There's not a Seattle date. And it's because they didn't book one. I didn't do that to hurt you. The Sad Cast was good. I just did that Sad Water podcast. I just got back a little bit ago. And, yeah, that was great. I'm trying to skip this ad.
The domesticated apple was derived more than 3,000 years ago from wild apples growing in what is now Kazakhstan. Apple seeds and plants
This actually looks
were
like
then
wine.
transported by the Silk Road to China, India, the Middle East and Europe, and eventually to the American colonies.
I'm fine.
At one time, there were more than
LA
10,000
is
different
fine.
varieties of domesticated apple, each with unique properties including size, taste, texture, color, and hardiness. The number of apple varieties is, however, shrinking, and the varieties that still exist are highly susceptible to disease. Scientists are now looking to improve domesticated apples by breeding them with genetic strains that are resistant to disease, cold, drought,
You should
and
be
insects.
asleep, but you're learning about
The quest for
apples.
hardiness has taken scientists back to remote forests in Kazakhstan to sample the genetic diversity of the ancestral wild apple, Malus seversii. Testing has shown this species to have many desirable traits, especially disease resistance. Scientists hope to eventually be able to improve commercially available apple varieties by breeding them with the Kazakhstan apples.
Is that it? What is it? That's how apples are made, apparently. You're fucking boring. I'm boring. But you're probably boring too. You have me tatted on you. That sounds wild. We're coming close to San Diego? I actually don't know geography like at all, so we might, I don't know if we're coming close to you. I'm a boring king. I am looking at you. Why is my MIDI keyboard not registering? Anyone who's asking why we're not going somewhere, we don't book our tours. It wasn't me. Add you on what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start this shit over. I don't want to add anybody or anything. My hair's gonna be purple again for the entertainment tour because it's the entertainment tour. It's kind of like that's how it has to go. Smile for a screenshot. Restart. And then it all went dark. My day was so busy. I talked to like 5 Australian things, like interview things. I did like 5 Australian interviews. Then, and I did some other shit that I can't talk about yet. And then, that was so much louder than I thought it would be. And then went and did that Sad Water podcast, which I think comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, I use my own hair dye. What does this say? Please check if all MIDI interfaces are connected or switched on, otherwise adjust the MIDI. I don't have an AP column, I have a rock sound column. But I'll get an AP one as well if that's what you really want. Why don't you guys play anything for your EPs other than... We haven't even played I'm a Natural Blue in like forever. Why is this being done? What the fuck? This is normally where I'd call like Andrew or Carter and be like, help me. I can't play anything for you. We're announcing UK stuff tomorrow. Probably shouldn't have said that. I'm an Insta baddie. I have enough followers and I can sell tea. Should you watch this live or go to sleep? If you have to wake up for school, you're the future. You should go to bed. Sing a cappella? Nah. I can't. I could, but it'd be weird. I'm glad you enjoy UK stuff. UK stuff is good. And then some Australian promoters, I just saw they put out some shit. I was like, that's not even a thing, but... Ooh, I finished getting the tracks together with Courtney this morning for live stuff, because we're doing some songs we haven't done in a long time on the entertainment tour. It's gonna be tight. Other places are gonna be so pissed. They're like, why didn't you play that here? I'll be like, we just haven't yet. Oh. I love that emoji right there. Bye, Tiger is handsome. Good night. See ya in Pomona. Why are you one of those pissed people? I am wearing orange socks. I don't need sleep. I don't need shit. I do need sleep. Ooh. Actually, I think I could... So, I think this was the very first version of Rare that I made back in like... This is before I even had Reaper. I think this was on like Cubase when I tried it, and I was like, fuck this. Hang on. I think this is it. Let me double check. Yeah. It sounds so shitty. Check this out. I like knew fucking nothing about recording at all. I'm not even gonna. The chorus is so shot. I can't. I've got so many different versions of Rare. Oh, and I have the first version of I'm a Natural Blue. Before it started off as like a joke. I've got a super fucked up, fantastic remix. Let's see, I got ooh, I like these songs too. Where are the other? Hang on. That was called the. I've got different session names for all the different sets of demos. And Rare was that one. This one. Was there one in the Lucky Sessions? Lucky Sessions were the Double Dare sessions. The original Gleam Boys probably sounded so butts. I started with drums instead of guitar.
It's kind of messed up. The only time I write
Guitar.
is when stress is sad
Bummer tone.
and turn out the lights. I'm afraid I messed up and I'm not worth my blisters, 'cause birthdays and Christmas are not on my wish list. Oh, I like happy songs with titles that don't match at all. So spin the bottle when your brain is
Harmonies on this song are so good though, like the
and if I love everything to try, the world's gonna pass me by if you want it.
oh, this is the Always Be Around demo. Here. If you're awake, I'll play you things. This was like December 2015? No, yeah, December.
That's something I haven't told before. And if I left, I hope you'd stop me and keep my thoughts from the left and keep me around to see what I endure.
Yeah, Kelsey, can you see those comments?
I'm dying to be your everything, everything.
That song is so good. We didn't do anything with it though. That sucks. Thanks, Snaps. It's not wine. That's ocean spray. Actually, we used the vocal run from the bridge. Put that in the album version. I drank everything out of a fucking wine glass. I was drinking chocolate milk out of a martini glass. V8's always out of wine glasses. I only bought, like, fancy looking things. Because it's more fun. I wish we made this one. This one's called Life is Puke. This is like 2015. Otto hated this. Melanie Steve could go over this actually. B-52s! Shout out. This part sounds like Spyro the Dragon. And it goes into the Mad All the Time demo. These aren't even leaks. These are just things that aren't going to get used, or things that have already like had real versions made. Yeah, 21 Pilots album's fucking tight. There's so much shit. Someday I just want to put it all out. That'll probably be when we someday like just stop doing stuff. So what are you doing? There's no such thing as noise boys. I wanted to use this keyboard thing so bad. There were some weird ass demos for Cluster. I don't really want to play those though. Make an album for dogs. I could do that. It would just be like really high pitched, like weird sounds, but like, and they'd be like. I want to play y'all something. I just don't know what. See, because there's some of them where I'm like, that's so shitty. Like, I don't want anyone to ever hear that. But then there's some that are like really tight, and I'm like, what if that someday turned into something else? Shit. Man. I do have the Take Her to the Moon demo if you want to hear that. I just saw someone say that. find it. Dude, so much info about Australia shit is like so wrong. Like I saw one of those posts and I was just like, what the fuck is any of this? So sit tight. I think the real shit comes out like tomorrow. Oh yeah, so I was gonna play. This is the Taker of the Moon demo. I don't think they're gonna be 18 and up. I made that like very clear. I was like, I don't want to do that again.
Find you, keep you, leave the air between our lips. Hide and seek through 100 should have walked away to find you, keep you, double dare away from dropping everything to fly out and see you. Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me everything.
I love those harmonies so much. Fuck.
Because I want it all. I wanna make my way into your kiss. I wanna live inside you, right next to your face. I will slow my pace until you're walking. I just wanna lose my mood inside the front hole with you.
Slightly rephrased that.
I kinda see you when I climb into my mind. It's where I keep you.
The computer that has all these is like almost done too. I'm so bummed. I can't really use it now.
Show me everything I want. Because I want you now.
Love that film. Fuck. And I know I'm not supposed to be this hype about Hero and stuff because that's not cool, but I love that drum film. I have written nothing in so many years. We'll never have a new song again.
Yeah, you cloud mine. Yeah,
Oh yeah, before it was gonna be like really minimal on the
but I
release.
can't stay lost forever. Yeah, you cloud mine. Yeah, you cloud my head. But can you really get lost in heaven? Yeah, you cloud mine. Yeah, you cloud my head. But I can't stay lost forever. Yeah, you cloud mine. Yeah, you cloud my head. But can you really get lost in heaven?
I like all the vocal chops in the new one, though. Or in the album one.
Get lost in heaven.
You wanna sue me? Get in line. Don't read this, I dare you. Yeah, dude. Drink ocean spray at parties, or like, if I'm ever out anywhere where there's like people drinking, like a bar or whatever, I'll just get like a ginger ale so I can like hold some shit. Oh, that's a different thing. That's also not gonna come out, so whatever. Oh, that is such good harmonies. I wish I could. Well, I guess technically I could pull it up, but nah. That was a Double Dare demo. I do like Frank Ocean. Advice for musicians? I don't know. There's so many different factors or specific things. I'll play part of it. This one was gonna be called Waiting. Very loud. I'll play the chorus of this one. Yeah, this one is pretty tight. It's just the other songs were tighter. Was the chorus of that one. That would have been like Double Dare shit. I wouldn't put anything like that out now. There's so many song connections y'all are missing, and I fucking hate it. But yeah. I want to go to New Zealand. I fucking love New Zealand. I don't know what Lemonade is. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, I probably won't. Play What We Do for Fun stuff. I do have that demo. I made What We Do for Fun on New Year's Eve in 2015 when it was turning into 2016. So, like right before we left for our first tour. Let me find. This was the demo. The drum samples are so aggressive. Lyric connections, those were like throughout like all the demos. Because I mean, I reference shit like all the time. So. Oh, that face I just made, that's gonna be a screenshot and used in like replies to my tweets. I can already tell. Fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna meet people in Australia. Yeah, fuck those midterms. We're listening to things. Oh, I forgot we didn't put the drop until the album version. Tell you what. Key change. We're just not I need to get these boxes off the floor. I've just been putting it off. Okay, the album version's so much tighter. Did so much more programming on this part. Yeah, I think I have those. Oh yeah.
My friends tell me slow down, but I just wanna come back to you.
Something like that. middle name is not Bartholomew. I had a fish named Bartholomew and it died. It's what we do for fun. What's about to play? Okay, cool. My hair is the same color as my wall. I mean, it's not really. Actually, it's like way more white than this, than it looks. But there's yellow lighting right there. And then I guess the walls are like an off-white and then there's a yellow light over there. It's the perfect recipe to make me look yellow. I played the Tantrum one in a different live. I've never played Fortnite. The thing is, anything that's like addictive, I just shouldn't do. There's a song called Water Parks that almost was on Cluster, but it barely didn't make it. I do like to read, I just don't get to do it enough. Travis is about to put out a new book. I'm gonna read that. Isn't hanging out tight? Still, the Not Warriors verse demo vocals, I kind of like them better than the album ones. Usually, like, everything gets beat, like, in the final version, where I'm like, okay, you know what, over time, like, it kind of grew on me and shit, but I still think the demo one was, like, the best. I'd have to, like, download it if I was gonna play it. Fortnite? Wait, do you buy Fortnite, or is that, like, online? Oh man, there's some cool shit. Like, see, like, if we ever put out, like, a demo collection or something, though, then you'd be like, I already heard all these, and I'd be like, well, fuck, if I play everything. It's free, but you gotta download it. Yeah, I'll play... I'm gonna play one more thing. And then I'm probably gonna lay down. Yo, fuck Easter egg. See, but there's certain just things with putting out, like, demo collections, because... just things. No, I mean, it's when I say demo album, I don't mean, like, of new shit. I mean of, like, old things. It's because I think there are, like, certain legal things where it would have to come out under Equal Vision, since they own, like, the demos. I mean, well, they own the songs, I guess, or the part of the masters. I don't fucking know, whatever. But basically what I'm getting at is, I think if we were to put out, like, a demo thing, I think that would technically fall under their blanket of whatever. I'll just play the wait, I just saw a thing about Australia. I think that stuff comes out like this week, or I don't know. I kind of get certain announcement shit mixed up, but yeah, the flyer stuff I saw, that was definitely a promoter trying to be fucking weird, but we didn't confirm or agree to anything, so I could play the Candy demo. For those of you who do not know, Candy was a bonus track on Double Dare. And here's the demo. This one is actually a thing that's like I wanted to make like an early 2000s kind of like pop punky thing, but with like electronic shit all over it. And yeah, I definitely won't do anything like that again, because if you make 1 or 3 pop punk songs, because, you know, you do kind of enjoy that sort of genre, that's what you're classified as forever, and it's so sick. Here's the Candy demo. I forgot the intro was double. Dumb. I'm sorry, did y'all hear that woo? It's so good. It's so quiet. Actually, I think the album one was better. Fuck. Cordy's better at recording than me. What a woo. For not warriors, listen to this fucking verse. I love this verse. Like, these vocals are like my favorite. It's gonna be the new version.
I've seen you say the line, nothing in my system, so I'm feeling what I feel for you. I'm sucking up potential, but I'm nervous and I'm central with you. There's nothing in my system, so I feel what I feel for you. There's nothing left in this except the shots and taking phone calls from you. And I listen to you, feel it's you.
Okay.